Hello and a good Monday to all. Today is December 7, 2020. Welcome to this episode of the Stock Market Today. We have news on Dito and San Miguel. This is Benji Chodoro. Please stick around as we bring to you the latest happening in the PSE in this episode of the Stock Market Today. Bago po ang lahat, basahin po muna natin ang ating mga reminders at disclaimers. At habang binabasa po natin ito, kung first time niyo po dito sa ating channel, ay nag-start po ako magbigay ng daily stock market report noong August 2020. I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you will always be updated with the latest news and the information on the stock market and the most active stocks in the PSE. I am a retired employee of one of the Philippines' largest banks. I was also an OFW when I was assigned to our branch in Hong Kong as head of compliance. Mga 8 months din po akong namalagi sa ibang bansa. And after that, I was assigned through the grace of God as Chief Compliance Officer of a bank subsidiary. And since early 2000, I started investing in UITFs. And a few years later, I started investing in stocks. I review the most active stocks in the Philippine market using technical analysis, and sometimes I add a bit of fundamental analysis. By the way, if you want me to review your favorite stock, please comment on the box below and I will do my best to do the review. From the business world, San Miguel tops list of PHL corporations by revenue. This is a preliminary ranking of the Philippines' top 200 corporations, which show that the aggregate gross revenue of 11.25 trillion in 2019 on a consolidated basis, with conglomerate San Miguel Corp topping the list. So congratulations, San Miguel Corporation. SMC topped the list with 1.07 trillion in gross revenue last year, higher than 0.8% from the year before. Top Frontier Investment Holdings Inc., which is San Miguel's top shareholder, and fuel business Petron Corporation occupied second and third spots with consolidated gross revenues of 1.07 trillion and 520.61 billion respectively. Some of top Frontier San Miguel subsidiaries also made it to the list. These include SM Food and Beverage, number 7, San Miguel Brewery, number 23, SMC Global Power Holdings Corp, number 24, and Ginebra San Miguel, number 67. Number 4 is the C-led SM Investments Corp with a gross earnings of 506 billion, up 11.5% from the previous year. Among the SM subsidiaries in the top 200 include BDO, number 10, SM Prime Holdings, number 31, China Banking Corp, number 46, and BDO Leasing and Finance, number 150. Ayala Corp and its subsidiaries grabbed number 5 with 330.91 billion last year, 9.8% more than their consolidated earnings in 2018. The Ayala subsidiaries are made up include Globe Telecom, number 16, Ayala Land, number 17, BPI, number 29, AC Energy, number 87, Ayala Logistics and Holdings, number 130, and affiliate iPeople Inc., number 151. JG Summit naman is number 8, with subsidiaries Robinson's Retail Holdings, number 18, URC, number 28, Cebu Air, number 38, Robinson's Land, number 66, and Robinson's Bank, number 110. So these are the some of the companies among the top 200. Now let's go to the PSE and how the PSE fared. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index gained 69.11 points or 0.97% up in today's trading. There was net foreign buying at 113.94 million. If you will take a look at the PSEI today, it is already at the resistance level. Let's draw a horizontal. So it's already at resistance, and we said that resistance is at the 7200 level. Now, the next resistance of the PSEI, based on the chart, is here. I think it's in the 7500. So it may retest this level. If it breaks the 7200 level, the next level that we have to consider is the 7500 level. Okay, let's now take a look at the market activity. 114 companies declined, 122 advanced, while 37 remained unchanged. As for the market indices, all the sectors registered a positive gain. All the sectors registered a gain except for the industrials and the mining. The gainers was led by properties at 1.35%, followed by the services at 1%. On the most active stocks, okay, now let's review the following most active. By the way, if you have stocks in mind that you want me reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will do the review for you. Uunahin po natin siya. Okay, let's take a look at Dito, MBT, Ali, BDO, SMPH, SHLPH, DMC, MWIDE, Merrimart, and C. So the first is Dito. And Dito had a significant increase of almost 10%, 0.69 points up. I think this is a breakout of sorts. But let's take a look at the next resistance level, or is it already in resistance? Let's take a look. Okay, the next resistance level of Dito is here, 8.36. It may test this level, 8.40. And if you'll notice, there was net foreign buying on the stock, but the support level is, let's put it back to 1 day. The support level is here, nasa 7. 690 to 7 is the support level. So Dito had news today. Actually, this is from Philstar. Dito goes full speed with friendly user test. I think they're doing a user's acceptance, UAT. So this is a UAT, a user's acceptance test, is a test of the functionalities of their systems. And when I was still with the bank, yung UAT na yan, we prepare a test plan, and there is a test script, and all the possibilities that could happen in the system, we place it there. And this is tested by users. And when user accepts it, then this goes into production. So right now, Dito is in friendly user test. So I'm not sure if this is the UAT that they're saying. Third telco player, Dito, is going full speed with its friendly user test in preparation for its commercial launch by March next year. So through the exercise, Tamano said Dito hopes to ensure that come March 2021, it will be as close as it can be to make real its commitment by providing world-class connectivity. By January 7 next year, Dito will undergo a technical audit wherein the government will check their capacity to deliver their first-year commitments of covering 37% of the population and provide the 27 Mbps minimum average internet speed. That's my take with dito. So it will just move within the resistance level. It may test the resistance level of 840 and the support level of 690. Next, let's take a look at MBT. Okay, MBT. So MBT continues to move higher. So steady lang siya, no? Steadily going up. Although I think the RSI had plateaued. Let's draw a trend line here. You'll notice nagplateau yung RSI, meaning that there is a possibility that the price of MBT may already reach its peak. So in spite of the prices going up, the RSI is not going any higher. So I would say that this is, I would say, overbought. Let's take a look at the DMI. Okay, the DMI is at 41, meaning it's still bullish, pero ingat lang tayo because I see a possible plateau that is happening to MBT. MBT may test its next resistance level at 55. Ito, 55 or 56. The 55 or 56 level. And take note, there is a gap here. So that gap will have to be filled and possibly be filled by this surge of price of the candlestick here. So that's my take for MBT. Next, let's take a look at Ali. Okay, Ali appears to be consolidating. So if you will take a look, this is a higher low, another higher low here. Tapos meron siyang ano dito, no? Surge in price, but there is no volume. So here it appears to be consolidating. And let's take a look on where the resistance is. Well, the nearest resistance is here, 41. And if you are able to get in here, a good level na yan to take profit. Kasi if you were able to enter at this level here, let's just check. So that's 38.87% if you entered at 29.50 and you exited at 39.80 or 41, then that would be a 39% gain. If it breaks that level, then the next resistance that we can consider is the 44.45 level or 44.50 level, 44.40, 44.30 level. When I say support and resistance, these are areas and not specific points. Okay, BDO. BDO, oops, continues to move higher. Right now, it has a smaller body candlestick. There is a dividend, 0.30. Hindi na naman nagbago yung cash dividend ni BDO because they give that every quarter. And the cash dividend had been consistent for so many years. So if you take a look here, for instance, the dividends that they give every quarter is 30 centavos. There's one in March 27. This is June. I think this is September. And this will be in December. So they are very consistent in giving dividends. Not much, but they are consistent. It's more on the value of the franchise or of the stock. And BDO naman is a good company. The price of BDO is at 109.50, and like what I have said before, the nearest support is 111. Then after that, the next support level is 114. If it breaks this level. Okay, next let's take a look at SMPH. SMPH appears to be consolidating, but the candlestick is just under the MA20, and it was a red candlestick the previous trading day. And here, nagkaroon ng surge but there is no volume. So it just continues to consolidate. So I would see that this will just trade within the support and resistance of about 39.50 is the resistance, while the support would be nearer 35.80. That would be the support. It would just trade within that range. So if you will enter here, a good level to enter is that the 35.80 level, and a good exit point is that at the 35.50 level. Okay, SHLPH. Ooh, SHLPH continues to move higher in spite of the not so good news, huh? So nagsara yung Batangas refinery niya, but still it's moving higher. So what would be the catalyst here? Is it just market sentiment? Probably market sentiment. Okay, so let's take a look at the next resistance level of Shell. I think it will be at the 26 level. Yeah, 26.30 level. Because there is a support here which became a resistance and a resistance here. So historically this would be a good resistance level, that 26.30. Next is DMC. DMC actually moves higher pa. It has been moving higher the past few days, pero alam nyo, meron akong position dito, but it's for long-term investment. Actually, I have two portfolios. One is for investment and the other one is for trading. I don't have anything on the trading, but I have one on the investment. Because I was able to buy the DMC at matagal na akong meron nito eh. Pero nabili ko pa at a higher price, no? I was able to buy at 15 yata or 16 pesos. Pero it's very low right now. So sa akin okay lang yun because DMC is a good company and I'm willing to wait. And if you will take a look at the 52-week high, no, not the 52-week high, but if you'll go back, way back, 2017, it went as high as 16.50. Yan si DMC. Tapos if you'll go back 2014, ganun din yung level niya. So if you're a long-term investor, and 6 pesos is very cheap. So in the meantime, yung nearest resistance niya, I think it will just test the resistance level first before it will move higher. Nearest kasi is 719, 720 is the nearest resistance level. Now, si Video Nomura naman, si DMCI, ang target price niya, share ko lang sa inyo, neutral siya dito eh. His target price is 540, pero it's already at 6. But if you believe in the stock, sabi ko nga yung potential niyan is umabot pa yan ng 16 eh, wala pa sa 15, it's just 1/3, no? Almost 1/3. So, ang next level na itatest niya is 720. Okay, MWIDE. Naku, bumaba si MWIDE. Although this is a green candlestick, the candlestick is lower. And it probably filled a gap here. And if you'll notice, merong gap dito sa MWIDE. Ha? It may have been filled already by the wicks here. But nevertheless, yung mga news ni MWIDE kasi right now is not very good. So yung mga partners dyan na Indian had been charged with the anti-dummy violation of the anti-dummy law. So meron siyang news dito that the NBI files a case against 15 executives of their partners, the Indian partners. So in the meantime, ang tinetest ni DMC is the nearest support. And I see the nearest support here. At the 8 peso level is the nearest support. Yung stock, when it reaches here, tingnan natin kung magbabounce. No? In the meantime, yan yung near support niya at 8 pesos. The nearest resistance is at, let's see, 1070, 1060 level. Okay, I think it will just move within that level. Okay, next is Merrimart. Merrimart is just consolidating after going up. So, nag-peak na siya dito. And pagdating niya dito, nag-consolidate. So, let's draw a Darvas box here. So, it will just move within this level with a resistance of 640 and a support of 570. Around that level lang mag-move si Merrimart. Next, let's take a look at C. Now, C mimics dito. So, I suppose C would be, C is just consolidating. Okay, so it's just moving within this level. So, there's a resistance at 5.90 and a support of 520. So, dyan lang siya maglalaro in the meantime. That wala pang linaw, no? 5.90 is the resistance, 5.20 is the support. That's our stock market report today, December 7, 2020. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala. Tomorrow is a special non-working holiday, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of Mary. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. See you again on Wednesday. Bye for now.